Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Deponia. Last time we left off, we did fall back into Deponia and we come to find out that Goal is unconscious in the assembly hall and the town hall, and they're figuring out how to wake her up and who's going to take care of her. Well, we come to our friend Lonzo here, and apparently he has a recipe for the ultimate espresso. But there's like a lot of items here that we just can't find in Kuvaq. So let's actually ask Lonzo if he knows of any alternatives that can help us out.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
So not okay. We have some stuff to ask, like about the powder and the water.
About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients, and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh, no. I am starting to regret this.
You should have regretted it the very first time you started speaking with us. You know us better. So yeah, black powder, kind of like, well, you find in explosives and firearms and whatever, so, yeah.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
I guess I had that coming.
Interesting enough, Gizmo did mention he has stimulants left in his office, but of course he won't let us get it. He won't let us, doesn't mean we're not going to try.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Very, very true.
Don't worry.
Holy, I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
Are you sure about that? Even, like, I don't know, man.
About the water.
You might get screwed up
flowing.
Here. Like water.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvaq on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
The game has a very, very, very few cursing, like, in the swear words. I mean, it's nothing bad, but yeah, here and there they will spout it here and there, so it's like, whatever.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful.
Rufus, stop being a lazy asshole and just go and do it. Oh, great, now you got me cursing. Whoops.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony.
Haha! Okay.
Don't worry.
I can't...
So basically we just kind of got ideas of what we can possibly look for as an alternatives and who we can ask for help. So, let's go.
I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so before we go, there's a couple things here you can grab. I think... Can we grab the cup here, actually?
The cup is still empty. Still being the operative word here.
No, okay. And we have all this other stuff, but we can't do anything with it just yet until we have the ingredients. But I remember the big issue I had is like I didn't know I can pick up this red curtain, and we will be needing that eventually for a puzzle. Everything's point-and-click games are one big puzzle.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
And, yep, nice to see the emergency station opened. Yeah, let's go in there. Why the hell not? I was contemplating whether I should talk to Hannick right there and then, or should I just go in here, but this, we can just kind of take a look around and see what we got. So, well, first off, we got a dentist drill and a dissecting. Oh, okay, can we take it? That was a stupid question. Of course I can. Alright then. Laughing gas.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Hey, you know what? Clowns like balloons too. How about we fill it up with laughing gas? I can't even remember why I need it though. Can we fill up more? Or is it just one?
No, one will do for now.
Okay, one will do for now. Oh, we also got a tree here.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Don't do anything to the tree. He says the only one left. Jeez. Ooh, cabinet. That's what we need.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Yeah, or privacy. One or the two. So we have a lever. And just take a look at what happens when we actually pull it.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Yeah. As I mentioned before, Gizmo is the doctor, policeman, and firefighter for the entire town here. And he can switch occupations in a matter of just pulling a lever, really. And by doing so, we also have various things that we can grab here or find. Like, we got handcuffs.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
But they are out of reach, unfortunately. And we can also go up, back to the doctor mode or down to get to the firefighter mode. But let's take a look at other stuff, see what we can find.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
The hell is that? A foot fetter? And we can actually put it places. Let's leave it out for right now.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all.
Maybe. Or you're just a total screw-up, one of the two. Ooh, a lockpick. That actually would probably be good for the lock that we have to pick to get the doctor's, to open the cabinet.
I stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
Nice one, you idiot. We can't really do anything else, so let's switch over to firefighter mode. Interesting. A fire extinguisher. Can we do something with that?
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Are you now? Okay, then. We also have a hatch. Wait, what the hell is this hatch?
There's a hole in the platform.
I honestly can't remember what I need that for. Asbestos gloves.
Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Oh. Well, we did pick up something that was hot, or we tried to pick up something that was hot earlier. Maybe with that, we can actually do something with it. It was kind of cool if you use a fire escape. I'll show it off here really quick. We can actually go back to the front of the village. So it's like, huh. So it's a little bit of a shortcut, but you'll see why we need it eventually. So, climbing back up. That's amazing of him. So first off, let's put the foot fetter back in here. And we'll see what happens when we actually bring this back up.
Strike!
Perfect. That's actually what I wanted to do. So now we got the handcuffs. Now you're wondering, what the hell do we need the handcuffs for? Actually, I'm wondering if we need a fire extinguisher or anything, but I honestly cannot remember if we do. But regardless, now that we have the handcuffs, we have that hole. And we want to get inside to get the lockpick, but, well, we have the cell stopping us from doing so. But what happens if we had access to it? So let's just do that. And we actually bring it back up, well, it'll be easy to get back in there now, wouldn't it? There we go. So we will get that lockpick. We had to go back to the town, and I guess while doing so, I'll do a few other things. First of all, let's speak to Hannock now.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Exactly. Okay, do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Are you drinking the damn thing? What the hell's wrong with you? Well, actually...
talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
You know what? You know what? There might be
Hello
something else
again?
I want to
Hey,
talk to him about. Hold on a minute. I just gotta activate it. Yeah, is it one of these two? Well,
Why
fine.
aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker...
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for a detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Okay, I can do that. Did you hear about the woman?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Seems like it. I guess he's talking about his wife.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
That's actually what I wanted for him to say. However, because we do have a locked car, don't we? Issue is, we're not going to be able to get it just yet. So I can't really do anything with that, so we'll just say talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Exactly. Alright. So let's go back to Village Center here. I can do a few things. I can go to... Actually, we'll just go ahead and get the lockpick and get some stuff done. So, go back in here, go in here. Now we have our lockpick. Now I'm wondering, can I actually use it here? Beautiful. And let's go ahead and switch over to the doctor mode, or whatever you want to say. So I say why it's not working. And let's go ahead and get us the stimulants.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
Good for
I wonder
you.
what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Why? Actually, you know what? Just screw it all. I gotta say, I really don't like shots either. I think now it's like whatever. I definitely, when I was younger, I dreaded them. But I want to say most kids were like that. It's like, no, I don't want to take a shot. So we got a stimulant. Actually, let's actually look at our recipe here. Yep, so we actually got our something extraordinary stimulating, but we still need black powder and hot beans. Hot beans sounds very familiar or something, and black powder, well, let's take a look at something. Yeah, I still have a lot of time left, at least a good chunk of time. Let's go back to Tony's house. Now, we do have these, the chili pepper, but remember, it was too hot to touch, apparently, with our bare hands. But we do have asbestos gloves. You know, that helps with anything that's really hot, so let's see if this works. And what do you know? It does. Back into Tony's house here. Because we actually haven't visited this area, well, since the very beginning of the game. And you'll notice that there's still a few things, like we still have the pot going for whatever reason. I doubt we can pick it up, but let's go ahead and try.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Of course it is. Okay, so that doesn't work. Do I have that lockpick still? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Because you guys remember that medicine cabinet? Maybe we can open it with this.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Wow, doesn't even work. So we actually need a key for that. Alright, but let's actually go behind the house, because there's actually a few things left behind since our little experiment that we can actually use well, to our own advantage here. First off, we got a funnel, which it's like, okay. Actually, I'm wondering what the hell we need a funnel ourselves. What the hell do we need a funnel for? I don't even know. Got our torch back. That might be useful for something. Oh, a dud!
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
Well, it's a dud. And we were talking about black powder. That we need some type of blackish powder for our espresso. How about we actually get the black powder out of it? And we actually had the scalpel here, so that's probably the best way to, to get it out of it.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
There you go. Easy as that. Actually, do we have everything here? Let me look at the recipe. Yeah. We have the 3 items to make the coffee powder itself. However, they're all still in its like regular shape. They all kind of need to be combined somehow. You might be asking, how the hell do you do that? Well, let's although I'm sure Rufus doesn't want to, let's visit our good old
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
That's exactly what I was about to say, dude. Just get it over with.
Well, look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Yeah, you'll be sorry. Dang it. Can't rely on me. You don't believe in me? I'll show you all. Let's see here. Well, let's, what vouchers?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
Nice, sound reasoning there, Rufus. What else is there? Oh, yeah, we need a key to the first aid cabinet. We didn't get in there.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Crap. So it's like we have to be injured, and able to get it. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard for us. Let's see here. Can we buy anything?
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I highly doubt that.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
Man, you're full of yourself, buddy. Yeah, why are you cranky?
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Actually, you know what? I kind of sympathize with Tony here. I probably would have punched Rufus a long time ago. You know what? I think that's really... Oh, can we talk about coffee?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Coffee grinder, huh? Well, we'll just go for right now.
Go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Exactly. So let's take a look around and see what she has in our shop. Well, she has hooks. Why not grab one? Why the hell not?
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Oh, come on. Can't we just use it for a little bit?
Hands off my stuff. Hands off.
Chris, that's all we need to do. Maybe a little bit later. Stuff!
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
I'm sure she won't even let us use the vouchers at all as well.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Seriously, Tony, why do you put up with it? Seriously, that's what I'm saying. He's obviously driving you bonkers here. Actually, now she's meditating. I wonder if I can grab something now.
Ouch! Hey!
It seems that she...
Ouch! Look at that!
It seems like she laughed about liked it like that.
Such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Thank you.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Okay, sure. Why not? So okay, we had the keys to our first aid kit. That's perfect. But we also have, if we go here, we have a grinder and a crank. But if we need to put stuff in the grinder, we need to make that coffee powder, right? Let's go ahead and put all the ingredients we need. So we need chili powder or hot beans.
1 whole chili.
What else do we got here? Blackish powder, which is freaking just black powder.
A pinch of black powder.
And that stimulant's in here somewhere. Here we go. Actually, how the hell is that gonna work? Did I just put that in there?
Stimulant.
She just put the whole bottle in there, huh? Okay, let's just go ahead and see how that works.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
And just like that, we have our coffee powder. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. First half of the main ingredients, or first half of the espresso recipe is finished. Now we gotta find... This is gonna be a little iffy. We gotta find water. And it's like, that's not hard at all, Pharaoh. What the hell are you talking about? Well, you gotta remember, we're here in Deponia, we're here in Kuvaq, where there's no such thing as clean water. Or, like, you know, usable water, really. So, we need to make it with some type of revitalizing liquid, energy-rich water, and clear water. We kind of learned from Hannick that energy-rich water, maybe he's talking about, like, you know, it almost sounded like battery acid. So, I guess we'll just have to use that. And in terms of revitalizing liquid and clear water, we're just gonna see what we can come up with. We also gotta ask Wenzel. Maybe we can find something in his house. There's this little pool here. Actually, let's top on this really quick.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang. But he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Wow. Nice one, Rufus. Remind me not to never leave my pets with you. So, that is that, and in the next episode we will try finding the ingredients for water, and maybe we can finally come up with some espresso. Now, this is going to be interesting, because I really can't remember how the hell to do this one properly, but then again, I'm sure as I play along, we'll get things going pretty easily, because I gotta tell you guys, when I first was playing this game, yeah, I was stuck like no other, and that's why, like, doing point-and-click games blind is, at least for me, generally not the best idea. Yes, I can edit out everything that I'm just going around everywhere, but really, for this sake in the series, it's more just informative, having some fun, and just sharing the experience with you guys, sharing the story with you all, who maybe you guys haven't heard this game before, or maybe you just couldn't get past it, and, well, that's what I'm here for. Maybe. Regardless, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Deponia. I'll see you guys later.